Well guys, we're back over at the mobile home continuing on the work today. We still have a lot of work to do to finish sealing up the underbelly before we can skirt the home. Now instead of using an underbelly wrap, you guys know we're using foam board insulation. So we're going to pull some insulation out of the bus and start installing. We're going down the center of the home, covering up all of our fiberglass. And this time we came prepared with a load of this foam insulation. We bought enough of it to finish the entire home. It's not going to happen today, but we're ready for it. All right, we just got 4 panels cut and ready to install. While we're under here, we're gonna get rid of some junk. And we're just gonna hopefully get these installed. Strap out the wrong stuff. We got it installed. First panel done. Not too bad. A little difficult because these metal framing that they have to go into, they stick out all the way around. There's an I-beam and there's an angle iron. So it's hard. You can't just slide the piece straight up. You have to bend it in past all the lips. But we got it. Luckily, this foam board is flexible. If I had gotten that pink stuff or, some other foam boards, they're not flexible. We'd never get it in here, I don't think, without breaking it. This stuff's easy to work with. So we screwed it up with our insulation washers. Now we can move on to the next bay.
The other 31?
Most of you guys know what's going on. We've shown this a few times now, but there's always somebody new watching, so we're opting to seal the underbelly of our mobile home with foam board instead of plastic sheeting, like plastic wrap, whatever it's called, because of the way this is framed with all this metal framing in the way. It would just be too difficult to get a good seal using sheets of like underbelly material, that polypropylene fabric. So, or whatever it is, polyethylene, polypropylene. So we're using the foam board to create a vapor barrier to seal our insulation. And a lot of people think that because the paper is facing down, we're going to have mold. That's not how life works. This isn't going to mold. And especially since it has a vapor barrier protecting any moisture from getting into it. And I don't know, it's just the way we're doing it, the way it goes. Now we're going to get this next sheet in. There we go. See, once you get it past the lip, we can push it up. Another one done. Let's move on to the next bay. Oh yeah. Not a problem.
Take it down.
Well, just so it hangs lower. Another panel done. You guys see, it's pretty much the same thing all the way down, but we're making good progress already, so I'm happy about that. You can see it's a little bit of a hassle getting these pieces into place, but I'm telling you, it's not any more hassle, probably less hassle than anything else. No matter what you do under here, it's going to be a hassle. So I think it's going pretty well considering all things. I'm going to keep working off camera for a minute just to get this done. We'll go down to the next section. I got one more panel I can put in, and then we'll get a bunch more cut and we'll just keep working down. And I'll come back and give you guys the update. Might be hard to see from your guys' point of view, but we've done a lot. We're almost done. We just got our last 4 sheets cut for this part. We're about to put them up. I guess we keep working. Nothing exciting happened. It is what it is. There it is. We'll get it screwed in and then keep going down. Well guys, we did it. We're down to the last panel. Wanted to take you guys along as we finish up the job for today. Well, that's all we have in us today to get done. It's actually a pretty rough job because of working under the house.
Anything under the house is a hassle, difficult, laborious.
Filthy.
Yeah.
Oh, my hair's probably dirty. So what we did today was got the entire center of the home sealed up with insulation. There's some little final touches we want to do, like sealing the edges, and you'll see that later, but the insulation is up. That means we only have one more edge to do. So we have to run down the back side of the home, the other side, on the outside. Hopefully we have enough panels in the bus to get that done. We're going to try to do that soon, maybe next time. It'll be probably this weekend.
Probably, so we can get it over with.
Okay, well, we made it home. I got cleaned up. Felt good to get a shower and get all that filth out of my hair. Now let me show you what we have going on back at home. Behind me is the area that we've been clearing out, and I was working on it yesterday. It's coming out really good, smoothing out the ground, getting rid of all the little debris and mess, and running the tractor with the box blade. And you can just see how smooth and nice it's looking. But here's the problem. I was mid-pull, just dragging the box blade around, smoothing the soil, getting this nice and ready for planting, because we want to turn this area into a little, orchard where we can plant some fruit trees and hopefully they don't die. But while I was running the tractor last night, I started hearing a thump, thump, thump under the tractor. So I stopped. After looking under there and checking it out, we found that we have a problem. While dragging the box blade, it looks like I dug up a piece of rebar. This is actual metal rebar, and somehow it got stuck up here over this cable. Look at it. It's got a lot of force yanking down on this, and it's actually ruining the cable. It's pulling it out of this joint right here and bending it up. It looks like it goes to the this foot pedal right here, and that's basically the pedal you push so that it locks the back wheels together. If you're in four-wheel drive, if you're losing traction, you can push that and it'll lock the wheels. It kind of like locks the hubs or whatever, so that both wheels move it the same way. Does that make sense? Because sometimes one wheel could spin and the other one is not spinning. Anyway, it locks the wheels together. So we have the rebar under here trapped, and I tried backing up and it was just pulling on it, and I can't go forward because it pulls on it. I can't move because it's ruining this cable, and I can't get it out. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to bring the excavator over and see if we can use that to get this out. Well, we got it. Luckily we have an excavator. Look at this piece of rebar that we pulled out. It's not too surprising because we pull all kinds of debris out of the ground, but I can't believe how it wrapped up around that cable and pulled on it, and it did break it. Now I don't use that function very often, so the tractor still works and drives fine, but I'm trying to maintain the tractor, keep its value, so I don't want any broken parts. It looks like I'm gonna have to replace another part. I'll have to see if I can get a replacement cable. Hopefully it's not too hard to swap out, and we'll fix that eventually. But that's all for another day. I think that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.